Today is Sunday, and I still haven't figured out how to get this up. It looks really kind of lame. It just looks just horrible. Anyway, I'll have to figure out how to get that up in here and make it stay so it looks professional since it's new. Due to the fact this is old, it doesn't have the clips up in there. But the pipe's all been tightened down. It's no problem. The latest thing I'm working on right now is I've taken off the glove box cover, and I have a new one of those coming in on Wednesday. I don't need a new one, but by the time I do, they won't make them anymore. I also have on Tuesday, I have this part coming in. They call it the, I don't know, some kind of box. And that's a new one. I don't really need it right now. But that will come in, and this new one of these will come in. And so I'll have them next time I go to paint. But I want to show you what I'm doing right now, turning something in that's very ugly into something that looks very cool. This is the old stock 1993 glove box cover right here. And years ago I cut a couple of holes out, and I also cut some holes out of the inner glove box so that the radiator right here, the air will go through and go through the holes in the cutouts and then go through here. And it just gives the radiator a little bit more breathability. But I saw this from Hong Kong, this for race use only, and I thought that was really neat. I didn't know if it would work because right behind where the glove box sits, there's plenty of room right here and here, but right here is where the frame post sits. And so what I did was I put the plate, for this gray plate right here, as high as I could get it without touching the edges of the round cutouts. And then I dremeled a bunch of holes. You can see the little Dremel holes that I put through here. There's like 4 or 5 of them. And I hooked everything up, and I decided, well, let's give it a try. Now the neat thing about this is that this part right here, oh, I forgot. This is a brand new table me and the wife just got yesterday. We thought we'd like to sit out here in the sun. So I got these 5-piece tables and chairs, and that's kind of cool. Damn rich people. Wish I had one of those. I've got this 5-piece table. The next thing we're going to get is an 8-foot umbrella that goes across everything up here, and it has instead of a hole running through the center of the table, it's going to have a stand off to one side like right here and just kind of pivot over the top. So I thought it would be nice with me and the wife to just sit out here after work, and you can see right here, even on grapes, I can stare at my back property, which is kind of nice. The one thing I like about a little bit of room is that aside from the dogs, I don't have a bunch of neighbors in 2-story houses except that one over there. It's pretty far away though, that are looking into my back yard while I'm out here trying to have a little privacy. So we've got a garden. We've got really nice. This yard's really old. It should be ripped out and redone because it's mostly weeds. But I want to show you a picture from the back. The guy that developed this house back in the 1950s, he absolutely hated people, I guess. So what he did was, I don't know if you ever noticed this, but I'm in the backyard looking at my back windows, and you can see we have full-length windows, and we're trying to grow this grape. It started growing across the top of the house. It grows right by the shed right here. Has for a few years, so we're going to train it to go all the way across to the other side of the house by those chairs. But I thought it would be nice. What this guy had done is there are no windows facing the street, none. All the windows are, he basically took the house and turned it all the way around. I think the house was built in like 1957. But I have a really nice view, really nice trees, you know, for just an average home. And there aren't too many neighbors too close. Like I say, the only problem that I do have is with those damn dogs. Dogs are okay, they can bark, but not when they're barking 24/7 and they won't shut the fuck up. Not when I've worked my ass off all day long and I want to come home and sit down and relax. You know, if you have dogs, dogs are great, but show a little respect and you know, house them out in the country or something. And you can see this tree. I don't know what this tree is, and then this will be the last of this video. This tree right here is like, I don't know, 100 feet tall, and every year it has flowers. It has white flowers. Isn't that kind of cool? I don't know what kind of tree it is, but it's the only one I've seen like that. Okay, now back to this cool thing I'm going to do.